And here goes the flip, and it's going to go to Moore. Moore trying to get in the end zone, and he does. Touchdown, Ravens.
Receiver on the outside.
Second down and 1, and the pass open to make the catch again is Willie Snead. And the second down and 14, escaping the rush is Jackson, now turning on the Jets, getting a first down, and the pass is picked off, intercepted by Marlon Humphrey.
What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get a win. Take care of business at home. That was Ravens football. That was Ravens football. That's what I'm talking about. You want to know 8-6. 8-6. We can almost taste the postseason. But we're going to keep quiet about that. It ain't the time to talk about postseason. We got 2 tough games left. We got this one done. Get ready for the Chargers, because that one on the road is not going to be easy. We cannot afford to lose that game. But 8-6, taking care of business at home the way we do it. That was Ravens football out there. Oh! Okay. All right, let's calm down and backtrack it again. Ravens take care of business at home. We won, 20-12 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We were expected to win the game. We won the game we're supposed to. We have a game next week against the Chargers, Saturday night. That one's going to be a tough one. We have got to get it. Because Pittsburgh, who knows what's going to happen between them and the Patriots. And Cleveland all of a sudden's back in it. They're itching close. They could win out and still win the division. Who knows? So we got to take care of business next week. Took care of business today. Get ready for next week. As for this game, let's talk about it. Defense for the Ravens was solid. You know, they played their game. They did what they got to do. They made stops when they needed to and helped us win the game. But the defense, man, I'm scared of this defense, man. At times, we see this defense, they can be locked down and just stop these dudes. But there are other times where they just go off the chain. They just go off the chain and just like do some of the weirdest stuff. And they give up so many yards. How do we give up 64 yards on 3rd and 20? That shouldn't even happen. You cannot not allow those big plays. Granted, we have not given up a lot of big plays this year, but in the last 2 weeks, we have given up big plays. We got to crack down on that. We cannot allow these big plays to happen. Defense has got to crack down. We have to limit those big plays. You cannot let them throw the ball down the field. You can't let them convert that. We got to work on that, man. We've been slipping the last couple of weeks. But Marlon Humphrey in this game got himself an interception. Marlon Humphrey was stopping everything, man. I'm telling you, this guy is the best cornerback on the team. This guy was making stops all over, batted balls. You couldn't get anything on this dude. And he gets a beautiful interception. Marlon Humphrey he's already here. He's a star. He's just going to get better and better each year. But I love Marlon Humphrey, man. Tony Jefferson was back in the game. He showed himself. You know, he made a couple good plays, couple good tackles and stuff. C.J. Mosley stopping the run game right there. See, both him and Brandon Williams. C.J. Mosley's so great because he can stop the run, but he just can't cover receivers. And that's his problem. If you can't cover receivers and you can't cover tight ends, it's kind of hard to be a linebacker in this present NFL. It's not like he can't do it. It's going to be a clear weakness. But, you know, we'll have to see. I don't know. That's just something he's not going to get better at doing. It's just something he just can't do. But yeah, overall, defense was good. You know, T-Sizzle did a couple things here and there. Eric Weddle, he was there doing something. He's definitely doing something. You know, we made plays. Brandon Carr made an appearance a couple times. We made plays. We made stops when we needed to. And we gave our offense a chance to go out there. Special teams, you know, Chris Moore ran a couple. Got a couple good runs. Couldn't get really far, but he got a couple good runs. Tucker doing his thing. Getting the kicks. When you need him to make a field goal, he's going to make a field goal. He's going to make these extra points. That's what he does. Special teams did well. Defense made stops when they needed to. Offense was shaky in the first half, and they got back to their game. For some reason, I've noticed this in the first half, when they have the offense, especially with Lamar, in the first half, he starts off really slow. Like, he's making mistakes left and right. In this game, he should have had 2 turnovers. He had that fumble, but he should have had a clear interception. He threw it right to this dude. In his head. don't know how he didn't catch it, man. That was a clear interception. That was a bad read by Lamar. He didn't see linebacker come up. So he read him, and he just threw it directly towards him. I don't know why he didn't make that. He had the fumble on the miscommunication. No, it wasn't miscommunication. It was a good snap. It's just he bobbled the ball in his hands, and it just got taken away. That was the only takeaway he had. Lamar's got to work on that. I don't like the fumbling issues he's having right there. He's got to work on that. I do believe he's going to get better, but he has got to stop fumbling the ball, because you cannot, oh God, you cannot be turning the ball over. Knowing the way our offense plays, we cannot afford turnovers. We have got to stay consistent. We have got to protect the ball. We got to remain in a clean pocket. We're to protect the ball. But yeah, he's got to work on that. Other than that, he didn't throw an interception, although he should have. He had a touchdown pass, kind of. Yeah, well, see, it counts as a touchdown pass, but I don't really see it as a touchdown pass, because it was a simple misdirection to Chris Moore. So whatever. I'm not going to take away from his stats. The stat sheet will say it's a touchdown pass. But yeah, Lamar did what he needed to do. He had about like 98 rush yards. Had over 100, but lost it when, a couple plays happened in the fourth quarter. So, Lamar played overall. He played well, but that second quarter was awful. I mean, that 2-minute warning when he was going to that 2-minute offense, he played well there. Like, he made some really impressive throws. That pass over the middle of the seam to Willie Snead was on target. But he had some passes late in that, like, midway through that second quarter, and I'm looking at like, Lamar, what are you doing? He's missing these guys by the mark. He underthrew a deep pass towards the left side, towards Mark Andrews. He drastically underthrew. Well, he didn't drastically. He underthrew it. I mean, Mark Andrews could still make something from it, but there was not enough for him to do. He underthrew that. So that our deep field, downfield passing, Lamar still got to work on that, trying to get that connection going. Yeah, he had a pass to John Brown in the middle of the second quarter where I don't know where he was throwing. He was so off on that. For all the haters out there that are looking at Lamar, that second quarter was just bread and butter. They were salivating at the mouth because he was making mistake after mistake, missing throw after throw. But again, he got it together. And in that 2-minute drive, he looked impressive. And in the second half, we went back to what we do. Lamar made a couple good throws, but we ran the football. My man Gus the Bus, Gus Edwards was taking it late in that fourth, just taking it and grinding it. Kenneth Dixon was doing his thing too. Got that, man. Man. Who else? It was Dixon. It was also, crap. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Who else? I love how this fumbling up right now. Okay, so it was Dixon. It was Edwards. What the heck am I missing? Come to me. Yeah, receiving game. Willie Snead had a great game. I think he had 6 catches from Lamar. John Brown, John Brown got 1 catch, right? He got a catch from him. I think he got 2. I don't even know if Michael Crouchy got a catch. Passing game obviously is still not really there with us. Lamar is throwing the ball when he needs to. And he's making plays when he needs to, but he got to work on that down the field passing. There were a lot of mistakes he made there, but again, he's still raw, he's still young, he's still a rookie. I expect him to make these mistakes. Although the critics are looking at him like, well, he's never going to succeed, obviously. Look at him. Let him make all these mistakes on these throws. He's obviously not going to succeed. But, people say what they say. People will criticize you for your entire life, and as an athlete, you're going to get criticized your entire career. There's no athlete who doesn't get hate. It just happens. Now, again, Lamar does have to work because, man, some of those passes made in the second quarter were just bad. I mean, he was off, man. But, yeah, offense did what they needed to do in the second half. They grinded the clock down. They played to our game. And again, I do feel like we need to open up the field and let Lamar throw the ball down the field more. But if he's going to make passes like that, I can understand it. But, yeah, he's got to work on that. He's really got to work on that. It was pretty bad. But yeah, still, he still played his game. He had some good runs. He had some good passes. Offense did what they needed to do. I think we had over 200 yards rushing again this game. So, crazy. But right now, it's just focusing on keep winning games and just focus on that. Keep winning games. We're 8-6 right now. Depending on how this Patriots-Steelers game goes, we could end up being first place in the AFC North. And who knows? If we could beat the Chargers and the Steelers lose to the Saints, all of a sudden that division is looking like it's going to be ours. So, yeah, it's gonna be a tough stretch. Next week is going to be tough. But I do believe we can beat this team. I do believe we can beat the Chargers. And I have reasons for that. I'll make a video about that later through the week. But I do believe we have the formula that can beat the Chargers. And there's two things I believe we're going to have to do if we're going to beat Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. I'll save that for my preview video. But yeah, nothing much to talk about this game. This was pretty much a low-scoring game, grinded out game. It was just to get the quick win. Winston, I'm not going to talk about Jameis. Jameis, you know, he had got a couple good throws. He made that interception. But yeah, defense was on it for the most part for Lamar. But, you know, they gave up a little bit too many plays. And, yep, that's how we won. 20 to 12. I was about to say 20 to 13 because I'm so used to that. 20 to 12. That's all I got. Getting ready for the Steelers-Patriots game. Well, when am I getting ready? It's on right now. Let me getting ready. I forgot. I made this video late. It's on right now. They're at 14 to... Jesus, when did Antonio Brown score? Hold on. I gotta get back to watching this game. Thanks for watching. That's the end of this video. When did AB score? What?